It could be who's trying to hide behind the energy of your soulmate twin flame. Could be a dude. Who the messiest person? Think about the messiest person you know ain't. It's a man. Like, think about the messiest person you know. It's a man, ain't it? Like, what? Like, what in the world? Yeah, it's time to go ghost. It's time to get away from the situation. It's time. Yeah, I ain't gotta make it up. It's time to go. Get them and go. Get them and go. King and Queen of Pentacles with this Ace of Pentacles, man. If you don't move around feeling complete, can't stop smiling, this is the key right here. Your soulmate twin flame is the key. I ain't gotta make it up. Get gone, girl. Get them and go. Grab their hand and go. Now. Ghost. No contact. Ghost. Leave behind. Whoever you think. Royal Priestess BB, and I'm an intuitive reader. Thank you for clicking on the video, and since you did, there must be something here for you. Now, everything is yours, so take only what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. We pray that our high vibrational, loving, plus caring ancestor guides, guardian angels, archangels, and even Father God reign true and present. We pray that the good Lord contend with those that contend with us and fight against those that fight with us. Take up shield and buckler, arise and come to our aid. If anyone is here to send evil eye, ill wishes, or negative energy, Father God, we pray that it is escorted out to the left, to the left, to the left, and return back with love. Thank you, in Jesus' name, amen. Hey, Divine Feminines. It is Tuesday, going into Wednesday. Yay. The eclipse is actually Thursday night or so. I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. I know that it is either Wednesday or Thursday. I thought it was Wednesday. I saw something online that said it was Thursday. I have not confirmed it. I have not checked into it because this is eclipse season. I'm in the middle of the eclipse. I'm in the middle of it. We all in the middle of it. How are you doing, my girls? How are you doing, girls? My goodness, girls. Woo, girls. How are you doing? How are we doing, girls? I have not pre-shuffled anything. I literally sat down. I pressed play, sat down, and said we gonna get to it, right? So I guess we should get to it. I don't know if I should. Well, obviously I should, because my mind is pulling me to it. So let me set this timer, girl. I might give you extra, because you know I love some us, but it's going down this eclipse season. I'm sure it's yeah. I just keep hearing nook if you buck. Ladies, is this what we are with it? I'm not even gonna lie. Divine Feminines, we've been being pushed to get into our divine masculine energy so much. We've actually been pushed to show that we can balance between them. It's kind of like the masculines have been refusing to show their feminine energy, like show it, right? Because this Leo energy is like, show it, be loud, be proud, show us who you are, you know, put on a show. And I think people have really taken it as like, let's be fake. And it's kind of like, no, nobody boo, tomato with Pluto in Aquarius. Nobody wants to see what's the show where it's like, oh, we can tell this is orchestrated. Like, nobody wants to see that. We want to see what's real. Show us what's real. Show us what's real, you know? And that's the energy that we're in right now, where it's like, show, be you, be authentically you, and when you are that version of yourself, it's gonna take you a lot further. So feminine, we've been really being pushed, like, you know, show that you are balanced. Okay, it's not enough to look at the masculine, to look at the men and be like, you need to be more emotional, you need to be able to be more into your feminine energy, and we don't show them how we can be in our masculine energy, right? Soulmate Twin Flame came out, hey! Or maybe we shouldn't say hey right now, because there's some sorrow in the air. Today we lost Dolly Parton, who definitely is a great example of divine feminine energy, like being divine and fine. Somebody's a good person here, though, feminine. Somebody's a good person here. Somebody's a soulmate twin flame, and they are a good person. Somebody might be giving off the energy of, I normally turn my head and pull these feminines. But yeah, we lost Dolly Parton. So we're, you know, that's a good example. You want to see some, I made sure they came out on top. So I kind of help you out a little bit there. If you wanted a good example of a divine feminine in the flesh, that's one of them there for you. Proverbs 12:14, from the fruit of their lips people are filled with good things, and the work of their hands bring them reward. Watch your mouth. Our words cultivate our reality. Speak the words you wish to see. Take action in alignment with your words and thoughts. So, feminists, I'm going to share this piece of advice, right? And I'm going to share it from one of the greatest places that I got it from, right? When you have, well, I'm going to just share it old school way, right? If you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. You know, like for real. You can't really, unless it's like, you know, you're going to get some constructive criticism, you're going to dress it up, make it some advice or something like that. At the end of the day, you know what I mean? And you don't really have to use your words in malicious ways, because they always come back to you. I'll just say it like that, okay? Your words are very powerful at this time, feminine. So be careful what you say, because you're being pushed to, don't provoke me to anger. We're being pushed to anger. We're being pushed to it. We are. Why? Because we're in an energy of heavy manifestation. We're all shifting at this time. Don't matter who you are, where you are, what you got going on. We're all shifting at this time. So when we are in a high vibrational energy and we're meeting high vibrational frequencies, it's like the sky's the limit. You hear me? Like, it's very easy to shift into what it is you desire. Sometimes new levels, new devils, you got enemies. You know what I mean? We all got enemies. We all have the enemy. You know, just being cute about it. But, you know, sometimes people look at you and they don't want the best for you. Some people just don't have good intentions. Some people don't have good hearts. You know, some people are not good people. It just is what it is. And it may be because of whatever reason they got going on. I don't care enough to dig into it to try to, you know, excuse the behavior or make it make sense. Because at the end of the day, that's the way the world works. You got good, you got bad. Okay? Some people are not the good. They are the bad. And some people choose not to be the balance. Okay? So in this energy, this portal that we're in, because that's what this is a portal. Okay, ladies, let's be very clear what it is that you are setting in your destiny. Be very clear what it is that you are solidifying in your life. You know what I mean? Especially with the words that you're speaking. Okay, because somebody's praying against you, feminine. It just is what it is. When you have something good, most people are not going to, I'm not gonna say most, but some people are not gonna be happy for you. That's just what it is, okay? It says, this card calls you to prayer. Turn to source for your answers. The truth will be consciously illuminated to you soon, okay? Everybody doesn't want you to win. That's DJ Khaled. Spooky, there's something got going on in October. Something from October just keep coming back around. Oh, my goodness. I don't know what's going on. Cutie Tootie. Anubis. Somebody's having a death. Somebody's going through a subconscious death here. So something can come back around so somebody can get karma for something. Gossip. Oh, no, somebody's having a death here that they brought on themselves here. And it's because they gossip, because they talk about others. Yeah. And they were forgiven for this. Somebody took something to a higher court. And somebody's finna get some karma for sitting up talking about somebody. And that's not really in the divine feminine. That's not the divine feminine. That's somebody probably talking about divine feminine. My nose itching. This is going to be reversed. Somebody's not a bad boy. Somebody's not a heartbreaker. They just don't take good advice. Proverbs 15:22. Plans fail for lack of counsel, but with many advisors they succeed. This person's not a bad boy. They're not a heartbreaker. They just don't take advice very well. They don't consult the right people or a lot of people. Like, they may not consult God. They may not turn to their spirit team first. They may go to like physical people, and it doesn't really work out for them. And they having some issues in their business ventures in reverse. Whoever this is now is not the time for them to invest, or you invest in them. It says this is the investments cards. Take your money and put it into business ventures. This card present says you have recently come into a windfall of money that could be used as a resource. This person losing money is because they prideful. Proverbs 12:15. The way of fools seem right to them, but the wise listen to advice. Pride comes before destruction. You do not have all the answers, Sway. Listen to counsel. This person don't listen. This person does not listen. They're not a bad boy. They're not a heartbreaker. They just don't listen. We like the teach me aspect, and that we have loved him a long time. This somebody that you couldn't have. This somebody you may have not loved very long. Like, you may have fallen into love with them like quickly or something like that, and they can't teach you nothing. Teach me in reverse. But they're not a bad boy. They're not a heartbreaker. They ain't gonna break your heart. They're gonna break your pockets, because they ain't good for the money. They ain't good for business here. This is crazy. This is kind of divine masculine energy a little bit. Ooh, and then the crazy thing about this divine feminine, you're not delusional to this fact. You know this about this person. Honestly, a woman's intuition is really, really good. You know this about this person. Somebody has a good heart here. I'm not really picking. It might be this person, but they're on this far end. No, it's not them. It's an illusion. It's this soulmate twin flame here, because this is on this end too, and I can't move it here because it doesn't go there, because I got two cards that goes here. Okay? So I'm just explaining it to you, ladies. If you're watching it, like, why can't you put it over there? Because there's two cards that already goes there, okay? Whoever this is, they're not a heartbreaker, but they definitely not good for business. Like, if you were to invest in this, like, you may come into some money, feminines, or you may, like, you have a good opportunity. You have opportunities that's coming your way once we get through this portal, this eclipse season, and it's not a good idea to invest in this person. This person is, we've been talking about jinxes a lot. We've been talking about binds and jinxes. And this person kind of giving that energy of jinx, because it literally says work reevaluation. Your income is being affected. If you don't have a job, now's the time to get one. Entrepreneurship is not for everyone. This person's not an entrepreneur. This person may have received some type of advice, like they were a boss or they were an entrepreneur or something like that. They're not. Okay, if they come to you and they're like, hey, can you invest in my business? The answer is no, feminine. And they're hiding behind, you're not delusional here, feminine. You know what this is. You know that this is someone that is hiding behind the energy of a soulmate twin flame in your life. So this could be like a guy, and he's like, you may be vibing with him or something like that. You may have fallen into the idea of love with this guy. and he's not who you see him as, because you see him as someone else, right? He may know about your soulmate twin flame. Let's get some lucky and love tarot cards on it. He may know about your soulmate twin flame. And you're not delusional here. You know what this is. You can see that he's putting up an illusion here, like he has a good heart, like he's a good person here. It says Proverbs 26. Many claims to have unfailing love, but a faithful man who can find. This signifies a cheating heart. They're putting up an illusion. You're not delusional to this either. They're putting up an illusion like they're faithful, and they're not. You know, overall, they're not faithful. Meaning, and see, this is the thing. We're not talking about just like, oh, he'll go and cheat on you with another lady. Okay, we're not talking about that, baby. We're talking about like he'll sell you out. Okay, when it comes to like business ventures, he's not faithful. If somebody brings him a better deal, he'll take it. He'll take it. And he's putting up a front. He's putting up like, you know, he's faithful to you. Like he has a faithful heart. Like, no, I wouldn't move around. I'm loyal to you. I'm rocking with you. I'm going to ride with you. And it's really because he knows about a soulmate twin flame that you have here. This is your confirmation that they are your pair, your other half. Destiny is at play. You two have the red string of fate tied between you. Yeah. He's like, you know, he knows that there's someone else. I ain't got to make it up. Y'all, 3 of Cups in reverse. What is going on, Divine Feminines? What's going on? You got a man up. It might be a masculine. It could be a feminine, masculine energy. Either way, you got somebody up here playing like that's somebody for you, jinxing you. It's messing with your work. Like, you can't slack off. And if he trying to move into entrepreneurship and get something from you, girl, you better tell him no, because it's going to plummet your money. It's going to, it's an energetic transfer. You know what I mean? It's going to have your money plummet. It's going to, I don't know, feminines. This here is already kind of starting out. Well, I don't really like it. I've never been like, let me scrap the board in the middle of the reading, but this is such a terrible, okay, I'm not going to say that, but this is such a, the vibration is low. I'm just going to say that, feminines. The vibration is low. This is a masculine that is messing with your money. And it's kind of the same thing that was for the masculines. Yeah. This is an ending here. This is the death card. And somebody finna hit the jackpot. Ace of Pentacles. Somebody finna get a physical seed to plant that's finna take them so far after this ending. You need to walk away from whoever this is. You need to get away from them. Yes. 3 of Pentacles. Physically working at your skills. Collaborating with others. You need to get outside this box and then you can win. You need to get away from this person. You need to. They are bad investments because they got this pride about them. Pride comes before destruction. They got an ego about them where it's just like it's not getting them nowhere, and it's gonna keep you stagnant because their ego is going to convince you. That's the thing about pride. Pride is, and we in a lot of Leo energy right now. Pride is that of a lion, you know, and pride will have you really believing that you can do certain things and carry certain things out that they're just not meant for you. They're just not meant for you, but it'll still have you egotistical about like, yeah, I'm the greatest, I can do it, it's for me, nobody else, like, and it's just, you will be lying to yourself. Okay, with Venus in Libra and Jupiter in Leo, you can lie to yourself. Libra wears rose-tinted glasses. Libra can turn a blind eye, like, and Leo can lie for conviction. That's Leo energy, like, they can lie. They can lie to convict the situation to go in their favor. And that's what it's kind of giving here. Like, there's someone here that's like, you know, they're not a good investment, but they got all the ability to try to convince you anyway. But you got your intuition's already telling you. You're not delusional about this illusion that's up over here over this person. They're hiding behind somebody else's heart. They're hiding behind somebody else's love. They may be, you know, like they know this dude. Yeah, because you got the jackpot with this soulmate twin flame. And they're trying to make it look like they're the jackpot. They're trying to make it look like it's them. They could be talking like the dude and stuff. Like, what the world? Yeah. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Because whoever this soulmate twin flame is, they're getting a physical, they're getting opportunities coming out. So they're trying to siphon off of this soulmate twin flame, baby. They're trying to siphon off of them. No if, and, buts about it. They're trying to siphon off of them by trying to be like them. One way or the other. Whatever you like about this soulmate twin flame, they probably like, because these two characters look alike. So whatever you like about them, they're probably trying. No, cut Caesars with the D-waves. Dude popped up. Man, you ain't never seen homeboy wearing a do-rag. All of a sudden, he wearing a do-rag. All of a sudden, he wearing a do-rag. Come on now. Come on now. All of a sudden, he wearing a do-rag. Make that make sense. You know, dude he ain't never went to the gym. You know, he find out about whoever this is, he ain't never went to a gym. All of a sudden, he up in the gym working out and stuff like that. He find that homeboy be working out. He find that homeboy got him a regimen. He don't care for his nails. He find that homeboy make sure his nails on point. All of a sudden, he doing his nails and stuff. It's crazy. But he's really trying to energetically siphon off him because he can feel. He don't even really care so much about him being with you. For real, for real. He really just sensed this opportunity that's coming his way. He's a jinx, so he don't get opportunities like that. He jinx them. So he has to sit around and wait for opportunities to come to others so he can snatch it. So he can try to get in front of them to get it. Yeah, somebody is a Queen of Pentacles here. Somebody is comfortable in business investments. And somebody's a little bit somebody's energetically worn out here. Whoever this guy is, he's energetically worn out. His feminine energy for sure. He's energetically worn out. 9 of Wands. He's standing on, he's not even standing on one leg, yeah. And you're being protected here, Divine Feminine. You're being protected here. You have a guardian here. We got a match. And the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. Divine Feminine, you have this is your Divine Masculine. Who is this? Who is this, Divine Feminine? We stay coming up in here with this. Man, Divine Feminines. Okay, so Divine Feminines, we're showing up on the board as, yeah. You guys could, resonate with the reading that I just did. It was like anything that comes out reading, but it was they're crazy for you because this was the card on the thumbnail, the 7 of Cups. Someone's daydreaming about you, feminine. Someone's daydreaming. Somebody be smoking, somebody be getting high and thinking about you. They be getting lost in all the options, all the things that they could have with you. And they don't ever make a move. That ain't getting them nowhere, is it? It could be this Divine Masculine. Because it matches. It matches. You know what's so crazy about these cards is that the woman is matching the man. They match each other, but the man out spending money on a lady that don't even match him. Like, he out paying for stuff for, like, you know, it's just kind of like, what is that? But yeah, one card is comfort, another card is wealth. And she has her baby in the back, so I don't know, but this is your match here. This is your Divine Masculine here. And they're in Knight of Swords energy. They're in Knight of Pentacles and Knight of Swords energy. And maybe you're in this energy, feminine, where you're looking at all the options you can have, but you're not really physically balancing between them well. But it's a good idea to, you know, you're leaning toward, ooh, feminine, you made a decision recently. There was a third-party situation going on here, feminine. There was a third-party situation going on here. And you made a decision. You physically leaned to one side. You going from what you know to what you can find out. Because you knew somebody was bad for business. This is old news, feminine. You knew somebody's pride was going to be the cause of a downward spiral. You already knew somebody was a bad investment. You knew somebody was a bad investment. Have you been playing a game, feminine? You've been playing a game. And you've been playing it well. You knew somebody was a bad investment. Because you knew there's something going on. It was some type of cheating going on. You're tired of standing up for this too. You're tired of standing up. You knew it was a third-party situation going on somewhere. It was somebody between it. Somebody. It wouldn't necessarily have to be another romantic partner or whatever. You know, because this could be a friend situation. I would hope not. You ain't doing no business like that. You know they're a bad investment, but you've made a decision here, feminine. You have. And it's because you've seen things from a higher perspective. You've used your imagination, but you know how to ground your imagination with this 2 of Pentacles here. It is in reverse, but it's in reverse saying, because it's not necessarily the best in reverse. It says that you're physically unbalanced because you're still trying to ground what it is you saw from higher ground. You're trying to bring it down, and that's maybe why I'm hitting some lower vibrations. Where I'm just kind of like, it needs to go. But you're in this energy of where you're about to physically get moving here. You have you figured some things out, because the main thing that was a priority to you, feminine, in this Queen of Pentacles energy was your business. Your business. You made that very clear. And I literally just had to tell the masculines, like, you know, you're dealing with somebody that's bad for business. Feminine, you knew somebody was bad for business here. You were not delusional. You were not delusional at all. You knew somebody was bad for business. You knew it from the jump. You knew that somebody was attempting to play you. Somebody was hiding behind your soulmate twin flames energy. Like they were a faithful person, like they were a true person, they were a good person, and they're not. It was all an illusion that you saw through. Why? Because you're used to going into the illusion. They're smoking here. When you smoke weed, you going into la la land. You going there. It's a higher perspective. You can see things. You getting high. Literally, you can see things. But the thing about it is grounding it, bringing it to the 3D, making it connect, allowing it to meet. And believe it or not, feminine, you did. With 2 cards where it can meet. Now you're having a little trouble on the Taurus end. But the Virgo end, you got it down pat. Queen of Pentacles. This is Virgo energy. Now this 2 of Pentacles is Taurus energy, which is closer to, because this is Pisces. Feminines, we're talking about where energies meet and connect. When we talk about people trying like, you delusional, you in la la land. Yeah. We'll see. Because you can ground it, right? Energies connect, they meet. Everything is related. Everything connects, okay? And you knew this. You understood easily you could connect through Virgo energy, but through this Taurus energy is where you're having a little difficulty, right? Because Taurus really likes things to be comfortable. It likes things to be comfortable. More so versus when we talk about 2 Venus energies, Taurus likes things to be comfortable and easy, right? You have ease and comfort and luxury, which luxury brings ease and comfort, versus Libra, who likes, charm and social. You know what I mean? Libra likes that energy of Venus. So there's something here where it's not as easy. You're missing the ease because you got the comfort. It says comfort. You're missing the ease here. And that's what you're trying to get to. And if you're not going to do Taurus, you do Capricorn. That's how you solve that. If you're not going to do Taurus, do Capricorn, babe. Capricorn is sextile to Pisces in the ground just the same. It takes longer, but it's going to be more stable. It'll be hard for somebody to try to knock down, okay? Let's get some of these black romance. Or I like this, feminines. Y'all had me going for a minute. I'm like, who is this y'all got around y'all messing up the money? I ain't playing that. Like, oh, no, they got to go. Well, they're not a divine masculine. They're not divine and fine. That's for sure. Not a divine masculine or divine feminine. Your divine masculine's over here, King of Pentacles energy. They matching you. They're matching you. And they letting it be known that they've been protecting you in this night. This is King of Swords. Ooh, 8 down. Divine masculine said, no. Tell the truth. I'm in double King energy. I'm King of Swords and King of Pentacles. Okay? King of Swords. They're King of Swords. They are protecting you. They're guarding you because they know for a fact this person fake. This person putting up an illusion because they know you done hit the jackpot. They know you're about to get a physical opportunity to manifest all the energy that you've built up. You really blessed right now, divine feminine. And it's literally finna pop. I'm literally hearing pop frustration. I'm hearing pop bottles by the way. I'm hearing it. Go ahead, feminine. It's like it's about to pop off. Like, yeah, you're amusing somebody's life. Somebody is so inspired by you. Be careful though, because everybody right now you gotta be careful. I'm not gonna say everybody, but you got a lot that's bottled up. You got a lot that's bottled up and you haven't opened up about it. Like, you got a lot of energy and it's good for manifesting right now. It's really, really good for manifesting. Like, this is energy that's gonna carry you for the next 3 years. Feminines, get money and you're not in any type of pain. You're really, if you think that you're hurt, you're not guarded either. You don't have your guard up. Not towards your twin flame, you like, holla at me, babe, what's good? Like, not towards your twin flame, y'all getting on the same page. Yeah, you not finna dismiss them. If you and your twin flame have not been on the same page or like at odds, or maybe you had an issue or whatever, like, trust in fate and understand that certain things play out so sometimes you can get right. For real, but you ain't really hurt. And you're not really guarded towards your twin flame because it's your other half. They mirror you. They're showing you who you really are. Okay? All you gotta do is really look. Don't dismiss them though. Somebody's in heavy ego right now. Okay? Because they really, yeah, because they know, baby, somebody feeling good. This divine masculine feeling good. I'm here rubbing it on my head. Yeah, rubbing it on my head. Because they know they get to start a family with you. And that's the jackpot here. King and Queen of Pentacles with this jackpot card. This the Ace of Pentacles. Get money. And we gonna get money. Dump what's fresh, but they not. This stunning divine feminines. It's up. Purple could be very significant right now. Purple rain. Purple could be very significant right now. Purple, green, blue, they're all very significant right now. But somebody is cosplaying. Somebody is hiding behind the energy of your soulmate twin flame. So be careful. Feminines. And look, I done brought them together on the board. On the board. You can't stay away from this person. You and this person meant to be together. You boost this person's ego. You make this person feel good. Like, And it makes them hold back in a way. Because they holding back. They ready to get this family kicked off. They ready to make a home with you. Because I keep hearing get money. And we gonna get money. Like, somebody like, this is like a whole different ball game. Like, this is gonna change my whole life, my whole world. Like, and it's no conflict, peace. For real, for real. Ain't no magic being done. There's no magic being done here. Okay? You're not stuck. Somebody was doing witchcraft. Somebody was trying to keep you stuck. That's over with. No more drama. But somebody's still yapping they trap because they jealous of you. Whoever talking about you, divine feminine, it could be who trying to hide behind the energy of your soulmate twin flame. Could be a dude. What's who the messiest person? Think about the messiest person you know, ain't it? It's a man. Like, think about the messiest person you know. It's a man, ain't it? Like, what? Like, what in the world? Yeah, it's time to go ghost. It's time to get away from this situation. It's time. Yeah, I ain't gotta make it up. It's time to go. Get them and go. Get them and go. King and Queen of Pentacles with this Ace of Pentacles, man. If you don't move around feeling complete, can't stop smiling, this is the key right here. Your soulmate twin flame is the key. I ain't gotta make it up. Get gone, girl. Get them and go. Grab their hand and go. Now. Ghost. No contact. Ghost. Leave behind whoever this is. Because, baby, whoever this is, they're not fit for what you're fit to. Both King and Queen of Pentacles are bosses. They're entrepreneurs. They have their own business. They're physically stable, secure. They put others on. They influence other people. Like, no. Yeah, I ain't gotta make it up. Muse. Inspired by you. Get away. Somebody, you're not heartbroken. You're not really tore up. You know, and don't dismiss there's a surprise coming. There's something coming. Okay, there's something coming back around from the past. It's a secret too. Somebody can get karma. But somebody keeps doing something. Somebody keeps trying to hide behind your soulmate twin flame energy, and that's just not going. Yeah, you're meant to be in union with your twin flame, and somebody keep trying to act like they them or something. Like, this man need to move around. Some with some kids here. Somebody could be. Some with some kids here. Somebody could be pregnant, or somebody could get pregnant. Somebody's gossiping about your imagination. Somebody's gossiping about, like, oh, you think you got all these options or whatever, and you do. It's your business. Keep it to yourself. Because whoever it is, they're not blind. They can see that they're jinx, basically. They can see that they're not a good investment. That's clear as day. Okay? That's clear as day. Somebody could be pregnant, or this is kind of wild to say, but somebody could be pregnant, or somebody could be going through a dark night of the soul due to a pregnancy. Okay, so be careful with that. Okay, if you just had kids or something like that, you could be going through a dark night of the soul. But somebody's protected from this. Somebody's trying to attack somebody, and somebody's protected. Somebody could be trying to attack somebody's kids. So be careful, divine feminines. Okay, or somebody is behaving immaturely, and it's to try to. Somebody's seeing this. Wow, this is a lot. Somebody is like a child. Somebody is very immature. And divine feminines, I'm just going to keep this real quick. They know what they doing. They know what they doing. Straight up and down. Somebody want to send you on a roller coaster ride. Try to have your feelings all up in the air and stuff. Don't pay them no mind. You protect it. Don't pay them any attention, because you need to be moving into this union with your soulmate twin flame. Keep going. Ignore them. Keep going. Keep going. Ignore them. You got stuff to do. People don't be having nothing to do. You got stuff to do, feminine. Ignore them. Don't put nobody in your business. Keep going. Don't offer nobody a piece of your business. Keep going. You seeing the signs that all they doing is up in your business just to talk about it, to gossip about it, to try to speak. And it fell on top of this pride card. The way of fools seem right to them, but the wise listen to advice. Okay, they're just trying to, remember, watch your mouth. They just trying to talk about what you got going on so they can speak down on it to get it to go down. Somebody a real jinx. Somebody really ain't for the best, the good. And you gotta move around. Okay, it's a lot that's going on with feminine. You got somebody that's trying to be like your divine counterpart. You got somebody, they could be the person that's gossiping and talking about. I mean, I don't know, feminine. It could be a man or what, but it's a lot that's going on here. But what you need to be focused on is this. Keep going. You protect it too. You protect it. And all this mess, unless you the one carrying a child, or you finna give birth to something, don't pay attention to it. It has nothing to do with you. It's a whole lot of immaturity in the air at this time. And people's true colors are being seen. Okay? People's true colors are being seen. And that's all right. That's fine, because people want this energy, this roller coaster ride. I just keep hearing, like, somebody wants you to spaz out. Somebody wants you to just be all over the place, like falling down, crying, hollering. Don't get them anything. Starve them. Keep moving. Okay, you're protected at this time. You have a guardian angel, and divine intervention is on the way. Somebody, I'm going to say this. I don't know, feminists, if you who you messing with or something like that. Somebody's trying to yeah, your twin flame may be trying to get pregnant. This may be for a masculine and feminine energy. Your twin flame may be trying to get pregnant. Somebody's trying to get pregnant, but your twin flame is only focused on you. So they may have something else going on, or maybe somebody trying to get pregnant on their end. I don't know, but you need to focus on you. Okay, you still holding this together. You got to get a grip and understand it's really just only you and this person, your twin flame. Because at the end of the day, the reason why you got it going on, yeah, and you don't make them look bad. You don't make them look bad at all. They don't make you look bad either. They don't. So you don't have to feel no type of way. And that's why it's not forbidden, okay? We did have something on the post tab here on YouTube. We had something about Proverbs about good reputation. So go on the post tab, Divine Feminine, and go check that out, okay? I'm about to get y'all angel number. And I'm going to get y'all about it. This message everywhere kind of a little bit, but it's okay. We're getting closer to the eclipse. And Divine Feminine, you're the last reading that I've done this week. So I kind of figured it might be a little wonky, girl. It might be a little wonky. So let's get your angel number, your affirmation for the week, and your Proverbs. Okay? So your angel number is 663. And your affirmation is, I do not overextend myself with promises I do not have the time, energy, or resources to fulfill. That's right, girls. What we gonna tell them? I do not overextend myself with promises I do not have the time, energy, or resources to fill. Hey! All right? That is the affirmation. And the Proverbs is, anger is cruel and fury overwhelming, but who can stand before jealousy? Proverbs 27:4. Okay? Jealousy been coming up so much in the readings, girl. Like, somebody's just jealous. So somebody wants you to be jealous so bad. It's kind of like, anyways, it might be this masculine here trying to be like your twin flame soulmate. He want the boy to be jealous. That's a mess. Promises. Do not compromise your reliability. Don't overextend yourself with promises you do not have the time, energy, or resources to fulfill. It's hard to say no up front, but your angels are asking you to do just that. Think of places in your life presently where you need to say no. Okay, girls, what it is, we're going to say no, 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 no. And it's really no, 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 no. Tell them no, tell them no, tell them no. Alright, ladies, y'all know I love y'all. I gave y'all a little bit of extra time. Hold on through the eclipse. Okay, ladies, hold on, make it through. We're gonna be good. I love you guys so much. Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe. Holla at your girl. Make sure that you go check out the Instagram page. I do weekly updates. Make sure you check out the Reddit page. I got some stuff coming. Make sure that you subscribe here on YouTube, because how else are we gonna talk again, girl? How are we gonna talk again? Call me back. And most importantly, my beautiful, beautiful beauty babes, make sure you have a beautiful, blessed, and abundant day. Later.